In the next 8 seconds, your brain is going to lie to you. And you're going to believe it because you have every single day for years. Here's the experiment that should terrify you. Psychologists tracking people's self-image hour by hour found that identity isn't fixed. It's recalculated constantly. Built mostly from your last action, not your best one. So the version of you sitting here right now, built from yesterday, from your worst moment, your laziest excuse, your most recent failure. Yesterday is voting for who you are today, and you're letting it win without a fight. Comment 90 right now if you're done letting that happen, because in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to take that vote back. Here's the truth that should make you uncomfortable. You don't actually want happiness. You want to be right about yourself. That's it. That's the whole game your mind has been playing behind your back. Psychologists call it self-verification theory, and it explains more wasted potential than anything else in human behavior. Your brain will choose painful certainty over uncertain possibility every single time. Why? Because being wrong about who you are feels more dangerous to your nervous system than being miserable. That's why the person who believes I always get left sabotages the one relationship that was actually safe. Not because they enjoy the pain, but because the pain is familiar. And familiar feels like home even when home is on fire. So ask yourself, right now, no flinching, what story have you been loyal to that has never once asked permission to be true? Your mind runs like a press office. Its job was never accuracy. Its job is consistency. Tell yourself for 10 years that you're not a morning person and your body will manufacture real exhaustion at 6 a.m. Not laziness, actual fatigue, engineered to protect a story. Tell yourself you're bad with money and watch, you'll feel relief, not panic, the moment you overspend. Because losing confirms something. And confirmation feels safer than freedom. This is why willpower keeps failing you. You were never fighting a habit, you were fighting a fortress built to keep you exactly the same. So here's the real question. If discipline was never the missing piece, what is? Watch how billionaires actually think, and you'll find something that should rattle you. Studies on self-made entrepreneurs found over 70% made their defining decision before they had a shred of evidence they'd succeed. Not after. Before, so either 70% of them got lucky, or they know something the rest of us were never taught. Sarah Blakely didn't wait to feel like a founder. She cut the feet off a pair of pantyhose in her apartment and acted like an inventor before a single customer existed. Elon Musk calculated SpaceX's odds at under 10% and built it anyway. Not because he was fearless, because he understood something most people never will: identity comes first. Proof comes later. Always, they don't wait to feel like the person, they steal the behavior of that person before the feeling shows up to claim it. And neither should you. Let me make this human. Because theory doesn't change lives. Moments do. A man named David called himself not a numbers person for 4 years. Every spreadsheet proved it. Every late bill proved it harder. Then his 8-year-old daughter asked him for help with her math homework and he froze. Ashamed in front of his own child. That moment didn't change his skills, it shattered his identity. He stopped saying I'm bad with numbers and started saying I'm someone learning to be good with numbers. Same brain, same starting point, a completely different vote. 90 days later, he wasn't a finance expert. But the man who froze at that kitchen table, he no longer existed. Identity moved first. Competence followed, it always does. Now answer me honestly, how many years have you spent waiting to feel ready? 1? 5? 10? Type the number in the comments. I want you to see it in writing, because what you can name, you can finally fight. Here's a number that should scare you straight. It takes roughly 66 days of repetition for a thought to become a physically wired pathway in your brain. 66 days. That means every month you wait isn't neutral, you are not standing still. You are carving the old story deeper into the architecture of your mind. One repetition at a time. And here's what no one puts in a motivational video: change doesn't only cost effort. It costs relationships. Because some people in your life don't love you. They love the predictable version of you, the one they can control. When you grow, they won't clap. They'll panic. So I need you to ask yourself this and answer it in the comments. Not their name, just the relationship. Who in your life benefits from you staying exactly the same? Name it. Because naming it out loud is the first vote against it. Here's the mechanism. Not a metaphor, the actual machinery of change. Every action you take is a vote for a category of human being. One gym session doesn't make you fit. It's a vote for someone who shows up. One hard conversation doesn't make you confident. It's a vote for someone who doesn't shrink. And here's why 90 days isn't some arbitrary number I picked for a catchy title. Research on habit automaticity shows that somewhere between day 60 and day 90, a behavior stops requiring conscious effort and starts running on identity autopilot. This is the tipping point. The moment the old you runs out of fresh evidence to stand on and the new you, built from 60 plus small stubborn votes, takes the seat instead. This isn't about feeling like a new person. This is about outvoting the old one until your own brain has no choice but to certify the results. So here's exactly how this starts. And you do step 1 before this video ends, not after. 11 seconds. Write one sentence. Present tense, I am someone who, and finish it. Not wants to be, not hopes to be. Your brain files those two phrases in completely different drawers. One is fantasy, one is fact, and your brain will burn itself out, defending a fact. Now, the hard part, within 24 hours, take one small action that only that identity would take. Not a massive one, a small one. Because confidence was never something you wait to feel, it's something you borrow before you've earned it. The same way every actor borrows a character before they believe they're playing it. But I have to warn you, because this is where most people quit and call it failure. Around day 21 and again around day 60, you will feel a pull to abandon this that is stronger than the one you feel right now. That is not random. That is your old identity dying. And dying things fight hardest right before they go silent. Know that in advance, and you won't mistake it for defeat. You'll recognize it as proof that it's actually working. So tell me, right now in the comments, what's your one sentence? Post it. Don't think about it for 10 minutes. Post it broken. Post it imperfect. Post it scared. Because in 90 days, I want you to come back to this exact video. Find your own comment. Read what you wrote today and ask yourself, is the person reading it still the person who wrote it? Because here's the truth. This entire video has been building toward a version of you exists 90 days from now, no matter what you do. Time guarantees that. The only thing still undecided, the only thing that was ever undecided is who that person turns out to be. You can hand that decision to drift, to the same recycled story, comfortable only because it's familiar, not because it's true. Or you can do what almost no one has the discipline to do. Act first, and let the feeling catch up later. The way it always eventually does, the next version of you is one vote behind. One sentence, one small action, one uncomfortable truth finally spoken out loud. Stop waiting to feel ready. Readiness is just the story your old identity tells you to buy itself one more day of survival. Cast the vote. Right now. In the comments. In your actions. In the next 10 minutes of your life. Because 90 days From today, someone is going to be sitting exactly where you are. And whether that person is proud of you or still making excuses depends entirely on what you do in the next 60 seconds. Don't waste them.